There's her car. I gotta fix this. Sometimes the Tesla camera jumps around. I had to go back. Okay, so the officer leaves. We're pulling out. Because I don't like to be alone with her, so I leave. And there she is reversing out of her parking spot. Okay, there she is, 158 again. Now we're leaving. She's right behind me. I notice that she's behind me, so I'm not going to leave the property where the officers are and be by myself with her, so she accuses me of something. So I turn back through the parking lot. I'm going to head back to the officers and just let her leave. Well, she decides to cut me off and come out right there, and she starts following me. Now we're in the mall parking lot. This isn't the way out. This is headed back to where the police station is. So I start driving back to the police station. And there she is again. And instead of following me to the police, what she's going to do is she's going to pull over and hide behind this area right here. She's going to stop. And she's going to reverse and wait for me. Oh, I'm talking to the police. And here I am back talking to the police officers, and you can see. Okay, so the camera jumped again. There she is at 2. So we're back to where she was she's following me in the parking lot. And she's going to park. And if you can see in the front, I'm headed back to the police station. Where all these officers are here. The same officers just did the exchange. You see the officers? And then there she is hiding back there. I don't know, my camera keeps doing this. Here I am, and here's the officer. I tell him what's happening. At first he was like, oh, I don't see her. But it was because she was hiding. And then I told him, no, she's right there waiting for me. And you'll see me get out. And there I am pointing, and I'm telling him, look, she's right there. So they go over, and I go talk to her. And she's literally waiting for me. You see the officers walking over to talk to her. I'm explaining it to someone else. I'm going to get back in my car. And the camera jumped again. Hold on. Where? This is when they got back, right? Alright, here we go. So we're going back to the same positioning. I got in my car and I drove up to see what was going on. Oh, this camera. Okay, that's why I pulled up to the police officers. And you can see them right there in the left-hand corner talking to her. The officer had to escort me out of the mall after this incident. He followed me out of the mall to make sure she wasn't following me again. Right after this, she started sending me messages of how she feels it's okay for her to follow me to the highway, and why can't she watch me drive for 10 minutes, and she feels my son's in danger. Our son's in danger. In danger of what? It makes no sense to me. And here you can see the officer walk over. Where is this with me? Okay, so now this is at 6:13, and the officer's following me. I'm about to leave the mall area. This is where right here is where she was parked, but she left already because the officers told her to leave. So the officer's following me because she seems to be stalking me. I don't know why this camera keeps jumping around like this. So there we are back again. He's following me out of the mall. You can see where I'm headed. I'm headed towards the main street. I'm on the main street of the mall. The officer's still following me. This is the same officer that was there the last time. I haven't seen my son in a month. This is the first time I see him in a month. It's the same officer that was there the last time, a month ago, when she didn't show up. And he wrote me a reports or whatnot saying that she didn't show up when her ex passed away, and they haven't dated in 6 or 7 years. So she said, "Oh, you can't see your son because my ex died." When I could have easily took care of him while she had to handle whatever she thought she had to handle. So it keeps jumping. So here, I'm just gonna have to download this video. So we're at the stop sign here. I'm just gonna have to download this video.